Hey guys, it is January 8th, 2023, and it has been a long time since I posted a video. I think the last video I posted was about the cancellation of Bonneville World of Speed, and that was in September. So here we are at the top of the year, and guess what? It's race season again. I'm ready to go. My black car is ready to go for the most part. And, I'm just kind of waiting for the next few months until Bonneville happens again and we go into the street class of World of Speed, the 150 mile per hour club. I'll be running this car at Bonneville then. So my brother and his two youngest boys were up here in Spokane. They live in Boise this weekend. And I said, and this is his car, his and his boy's car. And I said, hey, I got this motor over here and I'm putting it in this car. And he goes, oh, really? Okay. Why? And I said, just because, JBC, right? The motor in this car is completely stock, and it is all of the pieces picked up off of the shop floor that didn't go into some variation of a race engine. It is completely stock. It's got smogger heads on it. It has leftover Corvette parts on it. It's got leftover everything in it. It's even got the late Corvette C3 valve covers on it. So anyway, long story short, he said, well, I've been thinking about this, and if you're gonna put that engine in there, what do you think about us running Bonneville in the 130 mile per hour street class this year? And I said, hey, what took you so long to make the decision? I think that's a great idea. So, we talked about it, did some planning, some budget prep, because dollars are a big deal these days in building these cars and getting them out there, and decided we're hopefully, crossing fingers, going to run this car at Bonneville this year as well. So I'll tell you a little bit about this engine. I got a wild hair. I've been wanting to put a nicer, hotter engine in the gray Camaro for quite a while. And this is one I've built probably the last, 6 months or so. It is a 207 block, which is a mid 80s truck block. It's 4-bolt main, cast crank, stock rods. It's got hypertonic pistons, the higher compression, raised compression height, I should say, pistons. It's got camel hump, the late camel hump heads on it with the bolt holes. Very LT1-ish Corvette kind of engine. It's got a comp cams hydraulic flat tappet cam, which is I believe the number is 284-10. It's got around 500 thousandths lift. Nothing super hot, but I took all of the parts left over from that build and put them into this engine. In any event, when I had this on the dyno, it did 280 wheel horsepower, and I'm suspecting it might do a little bit more. It's got a little more compression, which is it's calculated at 10-1, and I've done some repair on the heads and got them a little better than they were before, and I think it's going to give us a little more horsepower. So the plans for the car this year, time willing, budget willing, is to put this long block here into it. Stall converter, probably like an 1800, 2000 stall. Gears, probably 273 posi, a little taller tire. There's 25-inch tires in the back now, probably going to be 27 in the back this time. We've mathed it out. I got a really razoo spreadsheet that if I get a chance, I'll attach it to the video if I can. You guys can use it. It's really cool. I put it together, and it is RPM versus mile per hour, and you can math out the gear and the tire size that you need. You've seen it on other videos. In any event, let's see. That's about it. You know, I'm gonna put another carburetor on it, you know, straight up 750 double pumper. I'm not hassling with the freaking EFI. You know, I'm not necessarily an you know, a Holly sniper hater, but you know, in looking at, if you've seen my other videos, I didn't have really good luck. I had pretty marginal luck with it on the sniper system on the black car. So 750 double pumper on this car, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Should do easily 130, 140 in the 130 class. So yeah, that's a bit about it for the update on at the top of the year, January 2003, and looking forward. Yeah, okay, well, thanks for viewing, and probably talk to you soon. Next weekend, pulling this engine out and just going to town on this car. I've had this car apart so many times I can't even tell you, you know. It's been a shell a number of times. It's been wrecked more times than I can count. Kids wrecked it. I got ran into. The 16-year-old kid that owned it over in the Seattle area before us, he wrecked it, and that's how I ended up with it. It's a long, sordid story. In any event, hope everybody's doing well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.